You may have heard the term and wondered what it meant. Mortgage forbearance. And even if you haven't heard it yet, chances are you will for months or years to come after this coronavirus. So, what is it and can it help you? Hi, I'm Sue LeFavi with Ballinger Realty. On March 27th, President Donald Trump signed the CARES Act, which in layman's terms is a federal subsidy developed in an attempt to help as many people as possible negatively affected by COVID-19. In addition to the unemployment benefits, the CARES Act makes it possible for homeowners under hardship to either temporarily stop making their mortgage payment or to make a payment in a reduced amount for up to 6 months, and then possibly up to another 6 months after that. According to those developing the act, participating in this mortgage relief program will have no impact on your credit. But based on everything I've reviewed on this, please be very careful and do this only as a last resort. Now, here's why I say this. If you go into forbearance, and to do this, you must contact your lender. Don't just stop making payments. You'll have options to pay it back, depending on your lender. One option is one lump sum at the end of the forbearance period. So, for example, if your mortgage payment is $1,000 and you don't pay it for 6 months, on month 7, you owe one big payment of $7,000. That's that month's mortgage plus the $6,000 you deferred. Now, that's not a great option to me. I mean, if you couldn't afford the $1,000 per month, how are you going to come up with all that at one time at the end of that period, right? Option 2, increase your payments for a period of time to pay it back. For example, the $6,000 could be stretched over 12 months, thus increasing your mortgage payment by $500. So now your payment is $1,500 for the next 12 months. Some people might actually be able to do that, although it could be a monthly budget issue for you. Or number 3, you can defer the amount to the end of your mortgage. This scenario requires a loan modification. This means a complete re-evaluation of your mortgage. Now, that could be good since interest rates are very low right now, or it could have a negative effect if, for example, you aren't in that same great job any longer. So this option leaves much uncertainty. The main point I want to make is that each lender is going to vary in their options they offer. Please get everything in writing and read the small print. If your lender says, we'll defer your payment for 3 months and then we'll discuss it, tell them no. I have to know my options in writing in advance to make the best financial decision for me. If you absolutely have no other choice but forbearance, keep in mind that anything going into escrow, such as the most common things are property taxes and insurance, still have to be paid by you. They are not included in the forbearance program. A few things I want to mention. I think it's a better idea, if at all possible, to look into refinancing versus forbearance because rates are very low, at least for now. And many of you may have equity in your home that you could take out and keep as a nest egg or pay down some credit card debt. Hey, and if you're a veteran and have an existing VA-backed loan you've had for at least 6 months, you should go ask your lender about the Streamline program. It allows you to quickly qualify to a lower rate, and this program does not require an appraisal and does not go through the typical VA lender underwriting process. I know all this can be very confusing, and it literally is changing daily. As a realtor, I'm doing all I can to stay on top of this. If I can be of any help to you, please reach out to me anytime and I will point you in the right direction. Thanks for watching.